All right, so here's another topic that I want to drop message in the bottle. This is for everybody in the United States. Really doesn't affect the rest of the world. I mean, yeah, it won't. So, anyways, I am looking and I'm really thinking about starting a um, a voting organization. Reason with the number two vote.org. That's what I'm thinking. My thoughts, and I'd love to hear from you and everybody that watches. I mean, even around the world, but mostly United States. And reason to vote. The whole idea being any incumbent that has been in place 2 terms, vote them out. We don't need, Congress is never going to put a term limit on themselves. They think of themselves as royalty. So many members of the Congress have been in Congress literally my entire life. 50 years plus, that's insane. They were supposed to go there and serve, and they were supposed to go back home. That was it. 2 terms. George Washington started that one. The first president of the United States said, no, 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 this is not how it works. I don't want to be king. So I really would love to get support, and this would take a lot of support. This would take a lot of shares. This would take a lot of energy, but I would love to get something started. Reason to vote. 2 being the premise of anybody, and I mean Republican, Democrat, it doesn't matter. If they have been in Congress 2 terms, that's it. They're out. That's I think we do it by vote. We don't wait for them to put rules in place for themselves. They're not going to do it. They vote themselves raises. They have no problem doing that. They have no problem making millions of dollars off stocks and options and everything else because they vote on the policies. So they're sitting there becoming rich and powerful when they were sent there to be representative. So the House of Representatives, I mean, you're talking like commoners, right, in England, people like me and you. Do you think that the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, I don't think she's quite the commoner. Um, and she's just one of many. I'm not a fan of Kevin McCarthy. Vote him out. That's what I would say. He doesn't need to be there. No, he doesn't have a message that makes any sense if we were to take back the houses with the Republicans. I don't see that. I don't see McCarthy as a great leader. In the Senate, McConnell, horrible, horrible. But these people, as leaders of the party they represent, control the purse strings of every other member in Congress. So, do you think Mitch McConnell cares whether or not the Senate goes Republican or Democrat? No. Either way, he's the leader of that party in the Senate, and therefore he controls the purse strings. So you're talking billions and billions and billions of dollars that he has control of, whether or not they're going to support a new candidate or an incumbent. So do you think these politicians are playing along to make sure they get their money? Hell yeah. Look what just happened to Manchin. I mean, how stupid could you be? You want to know why he supported the bill? Read it. He got a pipeline promised to him by Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and Joe Biden for West Virginia to pump natural gas to Virginia. That's why he went with the vote. It's not going to reduce inflation. They're not even calling it the Inflation Reduction Act anymore. It's the tax and climate bill, which is exactly what's going to do. 86,000 more IRS agents. Are you insane? Is that really what we want? Isn't that the reason that we had the American Revolution to begin with, was over taxes? And now you're going to put 86,000 IRS people in a position to audit and come after people that they can't defend themselves. That's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. So, reason to vote. 2 terms. Vote them out. 2. Vote them out. I don't care what side of the aisle they're on. Vote them the hell out. I still want to be more passionate. I probably would cuss and swear on this one, but I can't stand any of them anymore that have been there too long. We need fresh blood. 100% fresh blood in both House, Senate. Clear out all of these agencies. Our government is so friggin' huge, you can't even keep track of the alphabet agencies anymore. I mean, it just keeps growing and growing and growing, and they keep funding more and more and more, and the government keeps growing. Why can't small businesses be the number one employer? Why does the government continue to keep growing? The only way it grows is to tax. The only way it grows is to continue borrowing. Either way, we pay for it. The people pay for this. Two, that's magic. Two, they get 2 terms. Vote them all the F out. Vote them out. 2 terms. Thanks. God bless, and I hope to God everybody hears this, and I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. 2 terms. Vote them out.